Don't want to move. Figure out how the way I can get this me not move. There we go. Didn't want to move. That was not the wave there. Yeah, yeah. Content opacity. How interesting. Content size. Oh, interesting. So this is the highest it could be. All right. Cool. Where's it bigger? I feel like the older I get, this happens. I think just wait. It's without Toto. How's it hanging? I don't know what it is, but it might just be getting old. Okay, cool. That's good. I might just be getting old. First time seeing Casaros live. Welcome. We're just talking today. We're just talking. That's what we're realistically doing here. Just talking. Hey RJ, we're just having a discussion today. That's pretty much the main crux of the live. What's going on here? What I've discovered is that the older I get, the older I get, the older as I get older, I'm feeling like I can't see as hard, which sucks. I don't want to have to wear glasses. And that's the worst thing. I gotta get into a flow state. I'm in a how do I describe? I'm in a depressive mood right now. I have schizoaffective, and I'm pretty sure I'm in a depressive mood. Let's see. It sucks. You know how to fix this? Go ahead. You know how to fix the eyes? I've turned my thing to the highest volume. I don't know why I have these headphones on. I don't need these headphones. These I'm not listening to anything in my ears. I don't know why I have that in my ears. I should turn on some background music for ambiance, one might say. That'd be the thing here. How's everybody doing? I'm doing extensive work right now. I made 4 videos today. A lot of them were very long. One of them was 40 minutes, which is a lot. Just an insane amount of time to make a video. I think it's disgusting. Don't really know why I did that. They wear an eye patch for one eye. I'm not doing that. I'm I'm not doing that. But I might actually fix your eyes. I'm not doing that. Yes, but I always get into. Do you do what I do? I'm just impressed, but I always get into a ton of hobbies. No, I don't do what you do. I'm not doing that. Just came back from a walk. Nice survival. I have I work 3 hours a week. I do 3 days on 10 hours a day at Amazon. That's what I do. So that's a large part of my day is working at Amazon to actually have things that I do. So that's what I do a lot. I swear to fix yours. I'm not doing that. I'm not being a pirate. You want me to just be a pirate for a little bit? I would reduce my field of vision so bad. I'm not gonna do that. I just don't want to do that. That would ruin my field of vision so deeply. What's up, Jeffrey? I just feel like that would destroy my field of vision. Where's my copyright free music? Where's my copyright free music? I have a playlist of copyright free music that I like to listen to. I need to do more though. Do you need to? Or do you want to? Do you want to is the real question. You can need to do a lot of things, but do you want to is the real thing. Good night, Bose. Lover. Am I lover? I am lover. Yeah, I'm lover. What's some red flags you see, especially when you make friends? I don't care for red flags. How's my brother doing? I haven't seen him in quite some time, actually. I don't know. That's a good question. I should probably call and check up on him. I'll check that. Do 4 days on O's Rust, so props to you, man. I do stow, decant, pick, and pack. It's the 4 stations that I'm trained on. And I'm also a learning ambassador, is what they call me. Yeah, still Amazon. Yeah, still Amazon. That doesn't really change anything. YouTube video is called Like That by Tarash is the name of the song. Very good song. He's a local Detroit artist is what he is. Let's see, a head full of copper tips. Ramen hair? Is it ramen hair? Is it ramen? I wouldn't assume this would be ramen hair. I'm not sure if this would be. That was so loud. That caught me off guard. That just caught me off guard. Hold on. One moment, I'll have to change this because it just statically just ruined my ears. We good now? Jesus. Beef flavored? You just got a car today? Hey, that's really good. That's actually outstanding. How long have you been trying to get a car is the real thing. I should do compact. Hold on. Do you remember out? Do you move out yet? I remember you were stressed. I'm pretty good now. Yeah, that was a while ago. That was a hot second ago. I was stressed. Life is good. My life is fantastic from what's going on here. I don't know what copper tips is. I've never heard that in all of my days. I don't know what that is. On stream, I set up the stream. Yeah, sorry. I do that. Do. The most 5-year-old thing to say. Get out of here. Okay. Hold on. Alright. Remember about the one who who dyed your hair red, blue, and purple? That's what time in my life was that? When did you do that? What year was that? Is that when I drove all the way out? Is that when I drove all the way out to you in Ohio? Was that it? My pronouns? Gang, gang, and gang. Was that when I drove all the way out to Ohio? I think we slept together, did we? If I'm misremembering, I don't want to lie on my phallic member. I believe we slept together. I could be wrong. I think you worked at Texas Roadhouse? I think so. Texas Roadhouse? I think. Hold on, I'm trying to remember. You were some waitress of some sort. I don't remember. I'm trying to remember something. I'm trying to remember. I don't recall. I do a lot of stuff. I do a lot of things. Had that for dinner last night. Texas Roadhouse sounds good. I don't remember. I do remember going out there. I do remember. I'm not sure if I remember. We went upstairs. You lived in the back hallway. You had an Xbox 360. It was very dark, and I drove an hour out, I think. It was like a upper. You went up. It was like I went backwards up. I could be misremembering. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. It could be. Did we walk somewhere too? I think we walked outside for a little bit. That's fair. That's fair. It was a while. Walk to the park. That still doesn't narrow anything down, to be quite honest with you. It doesn't narrow a single thing down in my brain. Don't recall it. But thank you for dyeing my hair. Thank you. I believe you used a crazy amount of bleach years ago. That makes sense. That sounds like something years ago. I'm in a lot of adventures, so that's my life. I'm always in. What are you doing? Talking, having a conversation. That kid only ate pizza. I did make a video about that already. Hey Ryan, how are you? An old X-Men shirt. This is an X-Men shirt. Yes, this is specifically it's a Scott Summers shirt. I got it as a gift this year. I got it as a gift this year. It's completely ruined because of my cat. But man, that was some eons ago, man. I'm thinking about that now. I feel old. I feel such an old man. You're eating? Solid. I feel like such an old guy. You wanted streaming? Oh yeah, that was my goal. Yeah, I did want to do streaming because I was sick of working. But now I am streaming. This is my technically my main job. Was it weird pizza? No, this isn't a weird pizza. So selling frozen pizzas at one of my local grocery stores. Get out of here. What's up, Fate Motif? How's it hanging? How's it hanging? Are you doing good, Devil's Lettuce? Are you is life good? After the hair dyeing, are you still out in Ohio? Logan is my jam. I do love Logan. Logan is amazing. I mean, from your stories, you've sure grown a lot. Sadly, yes. Oh, you hate to see it. But I'm leaving Ohio. Oh, that's good. I'm happy you're leaving Ohio. My brain is destroyed. Let me say, I had a pretty emotional morning, so I like to recuperate to one of my favorite YouTubers. I'm just like, I'm probably gonna make you sad when I get into a flow state. I have schizoaffective, right? And I have this mental state thing that happens where I get in low depressive moods. Right now, I'm definitely in a low depressive mood. I don't even have the energy to play video games right now. I just don't. The pop instant positive energy. Thank you so much. Oklahoma. Wow, really, really country girl right there. I like that. Oklahoma. All right. Hey, whatever it takes. Whatever it takes. Oklahoma's nice. Explain what it's like. What do you want me to explain? Depression is what you're asking. Is is that what you want me to explain? Depression or schizoaffective? I'm not really sure. How do you normally clear my mind? I don't. It's cheaper than it was. That's fair. Should we go? I don't think you should go. It doesn't really matter to me. I'll give you a summary of what it's like when I'm in a depressive mode. So depression is interesting because it doesn't knock. It doesn't text first. It doesn't give you time to clean up. It shows you the fragile parts of yourself, right? And the worst thing about that is it's uninvited, unannounced, and unapologetic. And suddenly you're not in your body anymore. You're watching yourself. You move through the world like a bad actor in a play you didn't audition for. You smile when you're supposed to. You laugh when the script demands it. But inside, it's quiet. It's heavy. It's nothing is how it feels. That's the part people don't get. Depression isn't always sadness. It's emptiness. It's staring at the wall and forgetting how long you've been there, scrolling through the phone, and feeling disconnected from every bright, filtered life that passes by. It's conversations where your voice shows up, but your heart stays home. That's depression. When, in essence, people think that I'm sad. I'm not sad. I don't think I'm sad. Thoughts on Mel's best friend. Oh my God, I have depression. Mel best friend, I got a girlfriend, didn't tell me for 2 months. Like going out of his way to hide it. We're both adults, don't know how to feel. Oh, that's interesting. Thoughts on Mel best friend that got a girlfriend, didn't tell me for 2 months. I'm curious. Are you man, woman, non-binary? What are you on about? I missed the moon during winter months. That's it. Pipla, thank you. Is it a cake? I don't know. Sorbet. Sorbet is ice cream or some kind of variety. That feels like I'm looking at my own eyes, like a passive assessment of his life. You know what's sad about me in a depressive state? I'm still more inspired and motivated than probably everybody in chat, which is the worst part because I'm insane. I'm a male straight. Okay, so let me see if I got this right. Thoughts on male best friend that got a girlfriend and didn't tell me for 2 months, like going out his way to hide it. We're both adults, don't know how to feel. That's interesting. Maybe he's scared of you. Thank you very much, Cosmo. I appreciate it. Might be. It's not a really ice cream drink. It's more like ice cream in general. Is how it is. Hold on. I have 5 guys coming here, so just know you're gonna watch me eat for a second. I apologize, but I cope with the music. Music is nice. Music is nice. The DoorDasher is heading the one away. He's about 3 minutes away. Rudy Gobert. Being said. Okay, so like back to the depressive thing. I'm doing my best right now. So it was a pretty good motion. Yeah, I'm still down. That happens. Not comfortable outright. How am I doing tonight? Pretty horrible. How are you? What makes you so motivated though, or disciplined? The world doesn't stop for me, right? Right. This is very important. Hold on. This is super important, and I'll say this because it makes sense. The world doesn't stop for you. It doesn't stop for you. It doesn't stop for me. Not for the broken, the grieving, the exhausted, the ones limping through life with hearts cracked wide open, held together by stubbornness and half-empty coffee cups. It doesn't stop. The buses keep running, the emails keep coming, the bills don't care. If you haven't slept in days, the rent still shows up like clockwork. Even when your hands are too shaky to open the envelope, even when you lost a loved one, the sun will keep rising, mocking you with this relentless optimism, pouring golden light across your unmanned bed, across your messy kitchen, around the version of yourself that keeps you up today. And no one pauses, no one rewinds. We don't get rewinds at all. No one leans over to say, hey, take your time. The universe will wait, because it doesn't. It won't, and it never has. Grief doesn't come with the pause life button. It just keeps going. The world keeps spinning, spinning, spinning while you stand there dizzy, trying to remember what it feels like to move without thinking, to live without fighting. The emails pile up, the text goes unanswered, the news keeps reporting, and I can't be allowed to take a break because everything's going to keep going. Here's the part they don't tell you, though. The part I'm still learning. You don't have to keep up. You can still go, but you don't have to keep up. Good to see you too again, Amanda. This is the part that goes on. You don't have to race the sunrise, outrun the emails, outperform the expectations stacked on your shoulders like bricks. You don't have to. You can pause even if the world won't. You can sit still, but you still have to go. That's the thing. Good seeing you guys. You got where you want to, but I got to head out. Hope you have a good rest of your night. No problem. I don't know if you have any contact with me, but if you ever want to talk about stuff, just message me. Pleasure to see you. Hey, love you too. Pleasure to see you. Love your hair. Thank you so much. So, more incredible for me. I'm talking with my own mind. That is a bad way to deal with this. That's a horrible way to cope. That's a horrible way to cope. You have to deal with yourself. You have to deal with yourself. You have to deal with yourself. You have to. If you don't want to, you still have to. Have a good night. Give me 1 second, and we're going to talk about dealing with yourself. I have to go grab my DoorDash because I'm pretty sure this person doesn't know where I live. Please be patient. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back.
You're way too keen, this ain't a kid's show. So glad I got a call back. Since I'm your nigga night, be my loyalties low. Ooh, happy to try what you need. Your world, I love to live in it. Ooh, I love the ride when you're free. Oh, do you like it like that? Oh, do you like it like that? We'll see. Oh, if you like it like that, baby, bite, I bite back. You know I know how to mash it free. Oh, do you like it like that? Oh, then I like it like that. Oh, if you like it like that, baby, bite, I bite back. You know I know how to mash it free. Ain't no shame in your game, baby. Sometimes everybody needs a change of the scenery. Don't be afraid of your brain when you come to your senses. You'll be grateful that you came to me. Ooh, handcuffs on me, don't be loose. Your world, I love to live in it. Ooh, my lips seal them tight just for you. To be yourself. Do you like it like that? Oh, do you like it like that? We'll see. Oh, if you like it like that, baby, bite, I bite back. You know I know how to mash it free. Oh, do you like it like that? Oh, then I like it like that. Oh, if you like it like that, baby, bite, I bite back. You know I know how to mash it free. Could we get down to down? Could we get down? Could we, baby? Could we get down to down to down? Could we get down? I know you want to. Could we get down to down? Could we get down? I know you're tired of pretending it's true. Could we get down to down to down? Walking around with all that. You're way too keen, this ain't a kid's show. So glad I got a call back. Since I'm your nigga night, be my loyalties low. Ooh, happy to try what you need. Your world, I love to live in it. Ooh, I love the ride when you're free. Oh, do you like it like that? Oh, do you like it like that? We'll see. Oh, if you like it like that, baby, bite, I bite back. You know I know how to mash it free. Oh, do you like it like that? Oh, then I like it like that. Oh, if you like it like that, baby, bite, I bite back. You know I know how to mash it free. Ain't no shame in your game, baby. Sometimes everybody needs a change of the scenery. Don't be afraid of your brain when you come to your senses. You'll be grateful that you came to me. Ooh, handcuffs on me, don't be loose. Your world, I love to live in it. Ooh, my lips seal them tight just for you. To be yourself. Do you like it like that? Oh, do you like it like that? We'll see. Oh, if you like it like that, baby, bite, I bite back. You know I know how to mash it free. Oh, do you like it like that? Oh, then I like it like that. Oh, if you like it like that, baby, bite, I bite back. You know I know how to mash it free. Could we get down, down to down? Could we get down? Could we, baby? Could we get down to down to down? Could we get down? I know you want to. Could we get down, down to down? Could we get down? I know you're tired of pretending it's you. Could we get down?
Hold on a second. Thank you for the love. Appreciate you. One moment. Let me figure this out for me. Do I like Chuck E. Cheese? Thank you. I don't hate Chuck E. Cheese. I will. Not sure if I had any beef with Chuck E. Cheese to be specific. Oh yeah. I still like Chuck E. Cheese. What I order? Burger and fries. I'm not a hard biter. Five Guys. For skee ball? Getting kicked out for that is crazy. What's up, Bowie? I try my best, Bowie. Grand Rapids. Give me that. Give me that. I'm going to eat the whole thing. Grand Rapids is kind of far, man. You said trying to do this full time. Do you do it full time? What do you do outside of this? Did you ever have your birthday party at Chuck E. Cheese like you wanted to? I did when I was 18. Nobody showed up. So, yeah, what's up, Roxanne? How's it hanging? It's like 85 degrees right now. That's not even that much money. Oh, nice. You do. Sweet. You have fluffy hair? Nice. Were you quoting myself? Two is different and nice. Oh, I'm happy I could be the dude you look up to. I'm happy I'm not evil. You ever seen Red the Max? It's good. Never heard of it in my life. Pains on Mike Tyson. I think it's the 7th time I've been asked that about Mike Tyson today, actually. Put a pencil in my hair? Nope. Did he fail project? That's depressing. Just watch the TikTok. Which one? What did Mike Tyson do? I like Mike Tyson. People come here from my lovers videos and they ask me about Mike Tyson because oftentimes I say a lot of good things about Mike Tyson because I do enjoy him. Hey, send me a link. Do you want your hair cut? Is the real question. It really depends on what you want for your hair. I don't have a hat. I don't have a hat anywhere around me. Just as I thought that. I'm happy that you're having a night. The chat isn't on stream. Oh, right. Chat isn't on stream. It's just me, nothingness. Thanks for letting me know. I didn't know that. Ivory's too big now, sadly. Ivory's just too big. So, she can't really sit in my hair. Hi. I do need bigger hair. What are you proudest of in your life? The fact that I'm depressed right now and I'm still streaming. Is he sleeping in your hair? I'm gonna go grab Ivory. I'm gonna go grab my cat and show you why the cat can't sleep in my hair. I'm gonna go grab my hat. Honey Mustard, Toby, you're 100% correct. I'll be right back. Give me one moment. I don't think the cat can fit in my hair. The cat just can't fit in my hair. Yeah, this is the cat's really big. It's not happening. I don't think it's happening. You think it's happening, Ivory? Do you want to be free? Do you want me back to mother? What would you like? You let me know what you want, and I'll let you know. What would you like from me? That's kind of funny. There's like 43 people in here and nobody's talking. Are you okay? Are you good? Are you okay? You want to go back? What would you like? You let me know what you want, Ivory. I'm here for you. I don't know. I haven't checked on my brother in a minute. Don't baby talk my cat. My cat is a grown woman. Don't baby talk my cat. Talk to my cat like a grown man. She's a grown man. Ivory, what would you like? Would you like to go? Are you sleepy? Do you need a rest? You have something in your fur. You're not good at cleaning yourself, you know that? You're just not. What state am I from? I'm in Detroit, Michigan. Dip her in barbecue sauce. You just saying words. Just here, look, you already called us out in the One Piece vid. I did call you out. You were still talking about this before you got your order. Oh right, yes. I got you. Give me 1 second. Ivory, I'm going to set you down now. I know you want to be here, but you have to go. Ronell? Hey, nice. Okay. Squeaks? No, Ivory does not squeak. Your imagination is wildly incorrect. Allow me one moment. So, anyways, back to discipline. So, terrible take on Neon Genesis. Neon Genesis sucks. All right, thanks, Holly. How many animals do I have? Just Ivory. If I lived alone, I would have no animals. I wouldn't have any animals. Let you know? Let you know about what? Alright. As I was saying, I'm 28 by the way. So as I was saying before, when I was in things. So, this is what you gotta deal with yourself. Nobody warns you in life that the hardest relationship you'll ever have is the one with your own reflection. And that sucks. Some days the person staring back at you will feel like a stranger, wearing your skin like a thrift store jacket. A little too tight around the shoulders, a little too worn at the seams, but somehow it's still your jacket. Dealing with yourself isn't all self-love mantras and bubble baths and yoga poses and all this garbage. Here goes the hard part. It's in your soul. It's untangling the knots in your soul. It's messy. It's standing in front of the mirror at 2 a.m., arguing with your own self-doubts, negotiating with your own regrets, trying to quiet the voice in your head that whispers you're not enough and you'll never be enough. That is what I deal with every day. I have schizoaffective, and it sucks. It really does. I have to deal with this, and people want to relate to me real bad, but I don't care that people want to relate to me. I don't care to talk to the people that want to relate to me because they're not me. I don't care if you go through the same exact thing that I go through because it means nothing to me because I don't know you. Because I have to deal with myself. It's learning that your brain is both your home and sometimes your prison. And if you continually allow other stimulants such as illicit substances inside of your body to destroy it, you're not dealing with yourself. You are making it manageable. When I was told I had schizoaffective, the first thing I remember is very specific wording. They said, it's manageable. I said, can you fix it? And they said, no. And I said, oh, okay. That's interesting. It's very, very interesting. So I had to deal with that. That was very interesting for me. I didn't know how to deal with that. It hurt me deeply. So I wake up tired. I'm tired of fighting the invisible battles no one else sees. Tired of dragging myself all throughout the motions. I'm pretending my heart isn't heavier than it looks, and pretending my hands aren't shaking under the weight of my own expectations. That's how it is. That's just life. So that's just life. It sucks. Sucks a lot. But that's what it is. You have to deal with yourself, even if it sucks. In the chat, you're speaking wisdom. That's just people. And people troll in chat. I usually just let them do that until they get bored of saying whatever they have to say. I'm really good at ignoring people, so that's what happened. Are you missing someone? I'm not dwelling on anything. I've never dwell on things. I am paranoid. I have deep paranoia. I deal with the echoes of my own regression inside of my brain. Hey, Shadow Milk Coochie, how are you? That's what happens. Grab the camera for a Lamar Jackson edit. No. Stop ignoring you. I'm not going to respond to you until you stop calling me Unc. So, apologize and I'll respond to you. Hey Sam Lee, how are you? I respect your handling of my trolling, but I have to ask. Is it about your bowel movements? It was my birthday yesterday? That's a shame. I'm sorry. Not genuine enough. If you want to do with your bowel movements, I suggest getting in a position where you can massage your stomach is what I'd say. I feel like I've pushed everyone away. If you're tired of fighting, find the strength. Motivation is a lot like hunger. You have to feel it every single day. That's how you have to operate. Dealing with yourself is ugly. It's raw. It's clawing through the static in your chest to find a single clear thought that reminds you you're still worth the effort, still worth the time, still worth the quiet moments where you show up for you, even when you're not your favorite person. It's holding space for the compliment, the complicated, the contradictory, the chaos, and the calm. The fact that you can be healing and hurting at the same time because humans are contradictory. That's how it operates. That's what happens. You have to be a part of what you are. Happy that I even joined most of your live streams. I am happy about that. Shout out on my cookie. How did you become so wise? Suffering. Immense, disgusting suffering that destroyed me into the person I am today is what happens. Is it post-traumatic stress from childhood trauma? No. Worse. I am disgustingly broken. I don't get any good sleep. I'm just a disgustingly broken person. You just called me Unc again. Anyways, so in terms of bell words need to normalize proper English. That's not going to happen. What are we talking about today? Today's therapy day. I'm just talking about horrifying things. Your content gets summarized. Do you ever think about that? Yes, all the time. And eventually, my brain will completely shatter. So please enjoy me for the small amount of time you will have me. So that will be fun. You deal with survivor's guilt? I will. Thank you, Morgan. I will do my best. How do I stop just doing nothing every day? You have to be more than what you are. Hey, what's up, Finrod from Finland? You got to realize that people are going to help you lift furniture. People are going to help you carry groceries. They're going to help hold the door. They're going to hold your hand. It's going to be amazing, right? But when it comes to holding yourself together, that part's on you. And some days you don't have the strength for it. And if you don't have the strength to do anything, if you feel like doing nothing, just remember that it's not a race, but you still have to go forward. I'm great. I'm fantastic. And so life seems like a contradiction. That's what happens. What's up, Ringa? What's your relationship like with your parents? My dad claws for my attention every single day, and my mother loves me. I do not respect either of them. Do you have a support system? No. I am my own support system. On life, what would you say? If I could summarize my thoughts on life, what would I say? It's a great question. Life isn't what they said it would be. It's not a straight line. It's not a ladder you climb. I'm trying to think. With neat, evenly spaced rugs, it's not. It's not that. That it doesn't lead you to some glorious summit where everything makes sense and your scars spill out profound poetic truth. Life is a mess. A writhing, winding, pothole, graffiti-tagged alleyway with broken streetlights and strangers who pass you by, sometimes offering you a smile, sometimes stealing your wallet, sometimes just existing beside you in silence. Life is weird. It's a taste of coffee that gone cold, but you drink it anyway because you're late and you've been tired for 5 years straight. It's a love that shows up when you stop looking for it and leaves the moment you finally start to believe it's real. It's bills, it's heartbreak, it's laughing so hard your stomach hurts, it's crying so quietly no one notices, it's 3 a.m. panic attacks, it's 3 p.m. small victories, like finally doing your laundry or answering that text you've been too drained to face. It's life. People will tell you it gets better. When your brain whispers, it gets heavier. And both are right? That's the issue. From the moment of that ache, it's going to happen over and over again. Life is funerals and weddings, new jobs, lost keys, first kisses, and last goodbyes. It's the messy middle road between who you want to be and who you actually are. The awkward, beautiful, unfinished version of a person still figuring it out. And mistakes you'll regret. And risk you'll never take because fear wears familiar clothes and doubt sleeps on your couch rent free. Life is unfair, it's unforgiving, unfiltered, but it's also yours. Every bruise, every belly laugh, every scar you trace with your fingertips on nights you can't sleep, it's yours over and over and over again. And it breaks your heart and builds it back up. And you make art with the pieces of your broken heart every single time. And maybe that's the point. Not to conquer it, not to master it, but to survive it, to stumble through it, bruised, breathless, and still here. Not sure. I don't write. I never have written. Well, I have written, but I don't write. So that's what happens there. I'm just speaking. Yeah, sorry. I'm just speaking. I missed a few chats. You do poetry like a freestyle or freestyle is poetry. So I'm just speaking. I was trying to answer the question. You guys just went psycho mode in the comment section. Braylon's just typing emojis. How about enjoying your full belly help? I feel great. I feel great, but my normal great. Well, let me phrase it better. My depression is your great. That's how I feel. So that's where I'm at right now. I'm just talking. I was just talking. Why is that such a amazing phenomenon there? I don't grasp it. I don't grasp that. I was just speaking. If pretty words can move you, then by all means, manipulation must make you feel like you can jog. I'm so confused. I'm just baffled. What are your thoughts on haircuts? I'm new, just wondering. Haircuts are pretty good for getting split ends off, and lineups are nice. Lots of people don't properly speak. I'm not being manipulated. You could be. You truly enjoy a girlfriend that brings out the happiness in you? I do enjoy my lover. I do. There are many days where I feel like I'd often be alone, but I still go. Have you ever been so depressed your heart stopped beating correctly? All the time. Humans are moved by that. Just going by to tell you have something on the corner of your lips. Stay safe out there. Do I? Thanks, Swan. That anxiety. Self-gaslighting. It's not self-gaslighting. Gaslighting is believing something that isn't true. If you manifest something that is deeply true inside of yourself, it becomes true. It's a self-fulfilling prophecy. This is my first time live. Welcome. Pleasure to see you. You smile nonstop when she's around? Yes. 100%. You should get a fade. Yep. I've been trying to do social media for 14 years, but full time, I've been doing social media for about 2 years. I prefer to be outside. That means you post? Thank you. I post a lot of memes. Thank you. You cringe at something you did or said years ago that no one but you remembers. That is feeling like your importance matters more than what it actually does. Back to you. It looks like you got the PC. I had a PC for a while. I needed to get a PC for my little brother. He didn't get a PC, so that was what was going on. I'm messaging your friend right now. I'm so sorry. Yeah, he didn't get one. Is that going on these days? Anxiety sucks. I deal with slight anxiety where I can't eat. And I've been okay now, but I feel like go crazy. What's therapy day? We just talk about our issues. As siblings, I have a crazy amount of siblings. You have 8 brothers and 6 sisters. We're almost neck and neck with siblings. You have great parents. Give a little credit. I'm so sorry, Rain. Did you say I have great parents? You say I have great parents? Who are you referring to? You're saying I have great parents? Me. I have great parents? Is that what you're saying? Saying I have great parents? I'll give you a history lesson. This is gonna be fun. The instant I was born in Cairo, Egypt. Actually, let me rephrase that better. I was born in Alexandria and moved to Cairo. My mother and father immediately abandoned me. I was orphaned as soon as I was born. They took my twin brother and left me. After taking my twin brother and leaving me, I was left destitute to be with my elder brother, Behemoth. And after staying with Behemoth, my name is actually Setos, by the way. And Setos means worthless. That's my name. It means garbage. It means zero. It means trash. So, afterwards, I had to go through the rigorous nonsense of the legal matters to figure out where my parents were. I was beaten, I was burned, I was broken, and I was abused a lot in my childhood. I was given items as opposed to given love, and they did everything in their power to make sure that I was a non-factor upon the hundreds of other people they preferred over me. It was disgusting. It was strife. And when my parents got divorced, I barely saw my mother and barely saw my father. They vie for my attention now because I am famous, and they feel like I can change their lives because they are in shambles. So, yeah, I don't have good parents. Don't really know what to tell you there. They made me, sadly. So there we are. That's where I'm at. You can make a joke. It doesn't matter to me. Go crazy. Hey, Kai. Here's my view with your entertainment. Hey, thank you, Moxie. I'm happy I could change your view of my entertainment. Happy to be here for you. Been a bird. Pleasure to see you. Kai, I have been trying to find a Switch 2 all day yesterday. When I get a Switch 2, you get a Switch. I have been trying to find it. Is impossible to find it. What's the song on right now? I don't know. I can't hear it. I believe it's the 25th hour. Schlatt's Crossing. That's what it is. Fair enough. They didn't do good. My parents taught me nothing about life. It's about a person probably you don't even know what a person tells you, but they're never old. An explanation. I'll tell you anything you want to know. Doesn't matter to me. I'll tell you anything you want to know. Doesn't really matter to me. I don't want people to have incorrect assumptions about my character or who I am. I will tell you the blatant truth. It doesn't matter to me. I don't know any of you. How do you avoid being swallowed by rage and resentment? So here goes the fun part. I'll help you out here. Hold up a second. I'm messaging someone back. I have a sponsor. Favorite color purple. Hey, pleasure to see you, Deck. Pleasure to see you. Rage will want to swallow you. It'll want to put you under like quicksand made of gasoline. It'll want to turn your ribs into a furnace, and it'll make your chest hurt deeply. This is what rage will do. And I'm angry a lot. It wants to paint your tongue with words that scorch and burn everything they touch. That's what rage does. Some days I want to let it because rage is easy. Rage makes sense. It's sharp, is loud, it feels powerful when everything else feels weak. It does. But I've seen what happens when you let rage wrap itself around you. Like a second skin. You stop seeing faces, you see targets. You stop healing wounds. You stop hearing words, you hear enemies. You stop building, you burn. And sure, sometimes the world deserves burning. I mean, look at our president. It's horrible. I hate it. But I refuse to set myself on fire just to keep my anger warm. I see rage is a storm, but I've got roots, deep ones, and I am a tree. Roots tangled in the quiet places where I remind myself I'm more than the fire trying to swallow me. I'm the ground that holds steady, is what I am. That's important to me. I'm very important. And it's not about denying rage. It's there. It burns under my skin. It sharpens my words. It holds my hands. But I don't drown in it. I don't hold it to keys and let it drive me off a cliff. This is what I do. Because I've seen too many people disappearing inside their own fury because nothing but teeth and flames and echoes of the person they were before the blaze. I'm not fire. I'm human. I'm water. I'm 70% of that. And I'm going to be water. And I'll take every shape I have to in order to live and exist. That's what we have to do. So, yeah. Saros means nothing. That's the meaning of the word. Strong? I don't even know if I'm strong. I think I'm surviving. How'd you get from Egypt to Detroit orphanage program? Blue's your favorite color? Oh, that's good, God. I didn't know that. Do a gospel project. Didn't know that. That's how you get it. Wait, do I have a therapist now? You might. If you give me your thing, 73% water. See that? Boom. We're taking shape right now. So yeah, I guess if you ask me a question, you're a mindful of information. I'm just a fella. Thank you. Enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you so much. Be like water. Hey, thanks for the roses. I appreciate that. My bad for assuming it's fine for a man to make himself look feminine. Think it's bad to cut people off thinking you can actually be a woman. I don't think you're a bad person. I think you have bad ideas, and that's okay because I don't hate people. I hate ideas. I think a lot of people, when I was 8 years old, when I came over Angel, I think a lot of people have this idea in their mind when they see a trans person or somebody that is transitioning, and they get this anger inside their belly and their chest because you can't become a woman. A lot of people say, like, what is the idea of a woman? They're trying to reinvent the idea, and reinventing something is scary because that's progressive thinking. We want to keep our core foundations and values within ourselves. That's a big part of existing, and that's a big part of being a human. But what happens is that you end up destroying things. Hey, thank you, Survival. I appreciate that. So you're not a bad person. You're not a bad person. You're not a bad person. You just have different values than some people. You just have a different values than some people. Don't be sorry. Don't be sorry. Don't apologize. So what actually gets under your skin? You've seen a brush in this time for easily from chat. Nothing really gets under my skin. So that's just how it happens. That's just how it happens. Do needles get under my skin? Hopefully, if I need shots. So here goes a fun thing, right? Here goes a fun thing. No, it's not confusing. No, I meant for some people to cut off, not to cut off people. Oh, you think it's strange? No, it's okay. It's understandable. You did wrong. You overcame so much. I did a lot wrong. Don't allow my struggles to vindicate my actions. Don't let that happen to you. That's how you create heroes out of nothing and paper skulls. That's how you do that. So this is how it happens. This is what we're gonna talk here. Let me think. Was gang for real? I was gang. So you're only human? I want to point this out, Rain. I am evil. You do well to remember that. I am evil. Now to Stefan about the cutting things off. So there goes an important tidbit about history. The universe is roughly 13.8 billion years old. It has exploded, collapsed, expanded, and inflated itself like a cosmic lung on an existential bender. In that time, stars have lived, died, planets have formed, species have risen and fallen, and after an unfathomable stretch of cosmic chaos, here we are, flimsy little meat skeletons is what we are, arguing on the internet about gender. That's what we are. Now, I'd love to tell you that human beings are rational, compassionate, masters of self-awareness and scientific reasoning, but if history has taught us anything, is that we are none of those things. We are creatures who can split atoms, explore the stars, and yet still lose our minds over the concept of someone living authentically in their own body. Enter trans women. Women who, despite the infinite weirdness of the universe, despite strange cells and black holes that you actively accept in the big, gigantic superclusters, have the audacity to exist. To say, this skin not quite right, this life needs realignment, this body deserves to feel like home. And what do people do? They panic, they protest, they clutch their pearls and yell, you can't do that, that's not allowed. As if the universe handed them a cosmic clipboard and made them gatekeeper of human identity. It's fascinating, really. Imagine standing on a rock floating through infinite space, orbiting a nuclear fireball, surrounded by black holes, dark energies, and a universe so bizarre we barely understand it, and deciding that your biggest concern is whether someone else's pronouns hurt your feelings. But here's the kicker. You don't have to understand it. You don't have to like it. The universe doesn't operate on your preferences. It never has. It created supernovas, tardigrades, and that horrifying that jellyfish can technically be immortal. That's a real thing. Do you like those things? It doesn't matter. They still exist. So do trans women. You can't logically them away. You can't protest them into oblivion. So refusing to accept trans women, that's fine, I suppose. You can refuse to accept gravity, sharks, or the fact that the mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell. Shout out science. Anybody here for science? Anybody here for science? But reality, frustratingly, doesn't care. It's already happening. They're already here, existing, living, persisting, and the universe rolls on, utterly indifferent to your discomfort. In short, you gotta get over it. You just gotta get over it. You're a tiny, temporary arrangement of atoms complaining about how others arrange theirs. The stars don't care, and neither should you. Is how it should happen. Because the universe doesn't really give a damn. So that's how we are. This your favorite tool? But hey, that's just a theory. That's just a theory. A damn theory 6. Just for watching. I know teachers decide not to go through with it. That's 2 people out of hundreds. That's I'm happy your anecdotal evidence is there. I'm so happy you have anecdotal evidence. I value sunlight and water. All else is meantime. Sunlight is science. Water is science, I believe. Or at least aspect of science. What do you know? I have no idea. A lot of tat. If you were in a potentially toxic friend, mainly sewn together by 2 years. So I gotta read that. 2 years past the toxic friend, how would you calmly separate yourself? I just would leave. I just would leave. Where my Twitch shadows, there's like nobody in Twitch, it seems. Despite the 43 number, it's kind of funny. That's just human. There's more activity in the YouTube chat, actually. People have disgustingly narrow worldviews of life. That's how people are. I don't like people that have narrow worldviews, but that's people. That's just how people operate. So obsessed with trans people because it's something to direct. Wait, how many chats are you reading? I'll show you. Hold on. You can see up here. Here goes all the other chats. Here, I'll put them on screen so you can see what's going on here. This will make it a lot easier for you to understand why I'm doing that. Can you catch me on this car situation? Did you end up getting good again? Yeah, I did. The GoFundMe is fine. The GoFundMe helped out a lot. So, yeah, we're all good here. We're all fine on my end. So, Angel, there goes the other chats. Reading so many chats at once? I'm doing great. Thank you very much. Her name is... I should call you 6, I imagine, since you're declaring a title and statement. RJ Cruz is there. Running for YouTube chat? Oh, I don't know. 6? That's good. Thank you. Always here to help. Always here to help you see the chats. I'll put this a bit higher so it doesn't get dramatically in the way. So yeah, that's how it operates. I'm happy I'm right. 6. Do you believe you are Saros, or that you're aware that you are awareness that sits inside and watches? I'm Saros. Your grandpa still watch Femboys? He sure does. 100%. Six. Her name is Sally Hemings, the founder's intent. Camera for a Lamar Jackson edit. You're here in this chat now, Joseph? Look at you move chats. It's crazy. Look at you. I'm not doing a Lamar Jackson edit. Be careful because you spam too much. You will get banned by my mod. I'm just gonna say it right now. Wait, he's watching me? I'm looking right at you. Look in your eyes. It all ends. Just make the best of it. I want to make the worst of it. Anime, what's your top 5 anime? Gurren Lagann, Fullmetal Alchemist, Freyrin, Vagabond, and The Ugly Yet Beautiful World. That's not even a true list. I think Land of Illustrious is really good. It really depends on the mood I am, and realistically, I love Overlord. I like reading Overlord. The light novel is really good. Better say One Piece. I completely ignore One Piece. Thank you very much, Struggle Bus, for following. I appreciate that. I completely ignore One Piece. Just completely ignored it. Where was Bebop? Okay, it depends on how I'm feeling. I've never seen K. It depends on how I'm feeling. And Cowboy Bebop is less about plot and more about story. Vinland Saga is good. I think it's ending next month, actually. Bob Ross is here? He is here. I'm here. I just got anime recommendations. Let go. I don't know about that. It does need a new season. I think it's getting a new light novel soon. The light novel's not over, so yeah. But we got everything in the light novel animated. We have all of it. Same Mushishi? I've never seen that. I want to point this out. I'm not a huge anime watcher. I like anime, but I'm not a huge anime watcher. I'm not the biggest person. Trigun is good. Getting a season 3? Perhaps. Perhaps. There's not a lot of... You are a little aging yourself with Trigun. You in Ohio still? No. I'm in Michigan. Now that I'm not driving, I treat like do you like what you like? You believe what you believe? Do not push on? Yeah, we could be friends. That's how it operates. It's lesbian adjacent. That's a very interesting way to phrase that. I like that. I believe Freyrin is very asexual adjacent. Freyrin feels very asexual, and I appreciate that about her. I'm not doing that, Joseph. Don is super good. I like Monkey Magic. Never heard of that. What time is it for you? It is 8:01. What time is it for you, Angel? Do you wash your hair? Not often. Not often. Chat, should I go to a psych ward? Yes. You should. Have you had the desire to change your name or do this integral part despite the negative connotation? I've changed my name 3 times in my life. My full name is Seros de Grans. I've changed my name 3 times in my life. I got to shorten to Seros. I went by Seros, Curtis, Caleb, and those are my 3 names. KK too. 1 a.m. I cannot sleep. What universe are you in? What time era are you in? What in God's name? 1 a.m.? I don't even know what. I guess it will be the opposite of Arizona time. By goodness, I'm not even, are you even in the States? I'm not even sure where you're at. It's crazy. Yes, I'll be in Chicago next week. I'll be in Chicago for Anime Midwest. I'll be in Anime Midwest, yeah. I'm in the UK. Crazy work. Horrible area. I used to wash. Love to see it. That's cool. That's nice. I like that. Perfect. I'm bored. You can leave, Oil Tales. We're just talking here. We're literally just having a conversation. In Belgium, it's 2 a.m. in South Africa. Horrible areas. It's 6 p.m. in New Mexico. All these areas are horrible. Everywhere besides Detroit is a bad area to live. I've been to any more tech tournaments lately. I don't know. How do you make money? Teach me. I work at Amazon. What do you think? Why do you think the UK is horrible? Florida's bad too. 8 p.m. in Florida is 8 p.m. in Detroit. Florida's bad too. What do you think the UK is horrible? I sure do. Hey, Boston MA is a good spot. Nope, it is not. Everywhere is bad. Where do you keep saying we need to work before I get stepped out? Were you saying we needed to work on before I stepped out to get bent? Yourself. You should care about yourself. Is what you have to do. It's not great. I gotta agree. That's what I like to see. Now, why do you think the UK is horrible? The way they say aluminum. You want to meet Kyrie Speed? Nope. I do care. That's why I say go out and get arrested. Okay. Yeah, it's not self-care. That's not self-care. That's not self-care. That's not self-care at all. That's not self-care. That's avoidance. That's avoidance. He is passive aggressive. That's avoidance. What's your full name right now? Seros Dele Grans Lambinet Bozebo Kaiser Whaley is my full name. Very long. It's annoying to say. The UK is horrible because we have a burgeoning Islamic Salafist. I don't know what that means, dude. I don't know those words. I don't like Afro Samurai. If so, what's your top 3? Naruto, and Bleach. The three top anime. No, you say aluminum wrong. I'm sick of you. To get my BA in auto mechanics. Yeah, that's pretty good. Must look crazy. A little bit. Bleach mentioned. Oh, we got a Bleach fan in here? I'm reading the Can't Fear Your Own World novels. Did I burp into the mic? I sure did. I hang up against the side where I don't have Weezer me. I love the psych word, but man, it just doesn't have Weezer memes. That's the really big issue there. No Weezer memes. That's the biggest issue in the psych ward. Like a superior free Americans. You're right. We're really missing on high fructose corn syrup. That's really the big crux there. That's the big issue. So my accent sounds weird. It probably does. I'm not gonna lie to you. It probably does. I can only imagine what you in general sound like. I can only imagine it. Hold on now. Hold on. You have a nasal blockage accent. I do. I do. I have, because my nasals are blocked. They do. I do have a nasal blockage accent. I do. Yeah. What do you think I sound like? Good evening, governor. Is how I think you sound like. This is how was better than watching it, in my opinion. Yeah. Well, actually, no. I actually disagree with that. I actually disagree. But I don't hear it. That's because you have a Midwestern accent. Of course, you're not going to hear your accent. That's right. Sarah's therapy days. It's more so therapy for everybody around me. Oh. How do you get into loving yourself? I can answer this. Hold on. Let me think. Let me get my brain working. Hold on. Let me think. So they make it sound simple. Just love yourself as if it's a checklist. Bubble baths, motivational quotes, pasted on your mirrors, whispered affirmations that magically glue the cracks back together. But they never talk about the hard kind of self-love, right? Never talk about the ugly shaking hands kind, the sitting on your bathroom floor kind, the I don't like myself kind, but still choosing to show up. Self-care isn't always soft. It's not always quiet meditation and dragging yourself out of bed when your bones feel too heavy. It's brushing your teeth, dude. That's self-care. It's setting boundaries that make your voice shake. It's saying no even if your guilt wraps yourself around your ankles. Loving yourself is like a war, quiet battle against that part of you. So you're not enough, you don't deserve to rest. That's loving yourself. The thing about self-love is that it doesn't feel like a victory all the time. It sucks. That's the worst part. That's an issue. And that sucks. Self-care is I don't have to earn rest. I don't have to be perfect to be worth loving. That's self-love. It's not easy, it's not glamorous, but it's yours. And that's self-love. That's what it is. If you gotta talk to ChatGPT, talk to ChatGPT. How do you lower your pride and raise your ego, per se? Lower your pride and raise your ego. Sorry, this is God's here speaking right here. Is it? Is it? Oh. My wife has to deal with this like all day. Your opinions become your own best friend and hang out with kind people, don't toxic people. That's impossible. It's impossible to enjoy. Where do I know you, man? I don't know. It's your decision. I don't know how would I know where you know me? How would I know that? Gonna have to draw you? I'm just a guy. If you want to draw me, you can draw me if you want to. I'm just a fella. Sorry, someone asked a question. What did you say? I'm so sorry. I want to go back. You got the same wife? I sure do. Lower your pride and raise your ego. That's a good one. Let me think. Hold on. I'm ignoring so many people. Killing me right now. I have a lot of people. So are you back? Yes or no? Brill speaks. Joe just speaks poetry. Social data among creators. Nope. Okay, so we was really got. Thank you very much, Bugatti. Okay, all right. Okay, hear me out. Hold on. This is important. This is important. This is important. This is important. Hold on. Before we do that, I gotta answer this question. Before we answer that, I am the guy. There exists somewhere in the great cosmic filing cabinet, right? A folder marked humans, their greatest design flaws. It's what's marked. It's full, always busting at the seams. Wars, climate change, pineapples on pizza, all in there. But somewhere near the top of that list, wedged between inventing Twitter and inventing cryptocurrency, you'll find two delightful words: pride and ego. See, pride and ego are like identical twins. I think we're following, by the way, who went to wildly different therapy sessions. Pride shows up in designer insecurity, arms crossed, jaws clenched, convinced that admitting you're wrong will cause your spine to spontaneously dissolve. Ego, on the other hand, real ego, not the cartoon villain version, is self-worth with a backbone. It's the quiet confidence that doesn't need applause to exist. It's the whisper reminders of you're allowed to take up space, but you don't have to fight anyone to do it. So those are two separate things. Here's the thing, though. We got it backwards. We inflate pride like a manufacturing air mattress at a family barbecue. And it's loud, awkward, liable to burst at any moment. But ego's different. Ego's really good. The real, healthy, quietly competent kid, we deflate like that neglected balloon at a 5-year-old's birthday party. That's ego. We strut around we strut around too proud to admit we need help, too proud to apologize, too proud to say I don't know. Then you wonder why we feel hollow when no one claps for us. We gotta lower our pride. It's a liability. It's the reason arguments last for years, friendships fractures, and the phrase "I'm sorry" feels like trying to swallow sandpaper. Raise your ego. Not the narcissistic, loud, I'm the main character in everyone's story kind of ego, but the quiet, gentle, I exist, I matter, even when I'm not winning Twitter debates all the time, me endlessly, constantly getting in Twitter debates, endlessly scrolling and doing nonsense of that variety. That's what I mean there. Pride says never admit your fault. Ego says you're strong enough to be wrong sometimes. Pride says they have to like you. Ego says you'll be okay if you don't. Lowering your pride, it's loud, it's brittle, it gets you applause but no peace. Raise your ego, it's quiet, it's resilient, it gets you through the awkward silence after you mess up. And at the end of the day, the universe will say, it doesn't matter if you won the argument, because you are the universe. You exist so beautifully. You're made of star stuff. You're made of star stuff. That's what you are. You got this. So that's the answer to that question. So what's going on? What do we got next? There's so much going on. Set up the webcam. Ego's good. Ego's good. Ego's good to have. I think ego is very good to have. Ego. This life feels biblical. Does it feel like a sermon? Ah, man. I'm just a guy. I'm just a fella. W chat. Real ego is more akin to self-awareness. Just being aware of oneself is how it operates. A lot of people are not aware of oneself. That's the big issue that happens a lot. Just not being aware of oneself. That's just life. Hold on. I'm doing something important. Alright, here we go. You gotta respect yourself. You do gotta respect what you are. Hey, thank you very much, Roxanne. I'm happy you're here. Happy you're here. But, hold on. How do you channel anger into productive energy? It's a W move, Logan. Okay. So when I'm angry, let's take for example. Hold on. Let's take for example. Yeah, I'll give you an example. Hold on, we'll do this. Thank you. Okay, let's talk about it. Okay, so the issue that happens with people when they get angry, right? The issue that happens a lot is that they don't know how to deal with their anger. Worst part, hate that. Horrible feeling, it eats up inside of you. When I'm angry about anything, I think about what will happen afterwards. Anger is secondary. Why are you angry? Think about why you are angry. Think about the anger and why it festers inside you. Why are you getting mad at something? Does it concern you? Is it worth getting angry about? You have to really consider that. You're asking me how to do it. You already know the answer to how to do it. You gotta stop letting it fester inside of you. You gotta stop letting it do that. If it comes from powerlessness, then make yourself powerful. Put yourself in a position of power. Put yourself in a position of being strong. That's where it's going. Handle another emotion. If you can't handle another emotion, then learn how to deal with it. Put yourself in an uncomfortable position. You see, the best thing, the only way you grow is to put yourself in an uncomfortable position. The only way to grow is to be uncomfortable. That's how it works. That's how it's always worked. The only way you become bigger than yourself, the only way you grow as a human being, is becoming uncomfortable. You don't grow by being comfortable. That's not the easiest thing for me. That's what we call an excuse. I don't care that it's not easy for you. Do it. You know what's not easy for me? Living, existing, paying bills. When I was homeless, you know what was easy for me? Finding food. I still did it. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter that it's not easy. Then, if it's hard, do it while it's hard. Stop being a coward and making excuses. You've given me a reason. Do not turn the reason into an excuse. Because an excuse is saying you can't. They are the point. Is partially brain damage as well. Good. If your brain is damaged, then work with the damage. Work with the damage. If you're always uncomfortable, learn how to make yourself comfortable. Why are you always uncomfortable? Why? Why are you allowing yourself to be beaten by yourself? Are you a coward? Are you weak? Outside of us, nobody cares about our issues. Everything turns into an excuse somehow. You are correct, because it is an excuse. That's too bad. That's good. I'm happy you were kidding. That's beautiful. Depression all share symptoms. They do. Take this for example. I have schizoaffective. Do I stop making videos because of it? Do I let the hallucinations and the audio visuals destroy me? No. I keep going because I'm not a coward. I'm not scared of myself. being until the bill's over and then I snap. Grow up. Grow up. Welcome to the real world, where even if you have an issue, still got to go to work. Still got to deal with yourself. Still got to get out there. And yeah, it's hard. It's depressing. Sometimes you don't feel like doing anything during the day. It's going to really, 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 really suck for a long time. How do you find your passion recovering from being passionless? Hold up a second. I got to answer this text. I am not here to help you. I am. Look at me. Look at me in my eyes when I tell you this. I am not here to help you. I'm here to tell you the objective truth. This world sucks. It will destroy you. It will break you down. It will make you feel like trash. Why am I judging? I'm not judging you. I'm not judging you. Does it feel like I'm judging you? Is me calling you a coward upset you? If I'm not judging you. If you can't do it, you can't do it. That's fine. That's fair. That's completely understandable. That's completely understandable if you can't do it. Calling someone a coward is judgment? Yes. Is it? I think I was just stating an objective fact. That's what I was doing. You can call me a coward back if you'd like. I thought I was just stating an objective fact. Like if I call somebody fat, that's not a judgment. That's just calling somebody fat, I feel. Is that a judgment? Is that a judgment? You do gotta learn to rely on yourself, because I'm not gonna help you be positive here. I'm trying to fight my depression right now by working out. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm super sad right now, actually. I'm disgustingly sad. I'm insanely sad right now. I'm trying to fight it by working out. If I was an X-Men, I'd be Legion. Stick to your day job? You're not gonna believe this, Peter. This is my day job. You're not gonna believe it. I don't. You're right. Coward is nonsense. Good. That's what. Good. You're fighting back. That's good. This is good. You're fighting back. Now take the energy you have towards telling me about your life and apply it to what you are to make yourself better. Good. See? Good job. That's what I like to see. That's what I like to see, Elephant. That's what I like to see. Fighting back against me. Take that fight, that anger that you have, and use it to be productive. What did you say? It's a child liker. I don't know what Peter's on about right now. I don't know what Peter's on about. I don't know. Clean my apartment. That's good. I'm happy you do that. I'm happy you have something. If you need a stimulant, thank you very much, JB. If you need a stimulant or something to help you out, do that. Do whatever it takes. I was born to dilly-dally. I was born to dilly-dally. That's what I was born to do. I'm on a little step, man. I don't know what it's called. I was born to dilly-dally. We need more therapy days? This is okay. I don't need to get a punching bag. You need anger. You need therapy is what you need. You need anger. You need therapy. You need therapy. Most people need therapy. Thank you for subscribing. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Most people need therapy. Most people are scared of therapy. But most people need it to be more. I'm not going to agree to anybody's self-pity.
Is that I don't have a personality. Complex PhD and BCs are things I found in the military. Some most of it from childhood stuff. You don't have a personality? Seem to have a personality to me? Are you saying you don't have a personality, period? Promise free, thank you. I run in autonomic personality shell. Hey, that's something. I'm proud of you. So I run it. Hey, I'm happy. See my therapist this Saturday. That's what I like to see. Of internal thoughts, but an internal facade. Good. That's good. That means your internal thoughts are what you really are, or at least what you're trying to be. But I'm happy you're trying, and even if it's a facade, because we're all pretending. We all know it doesn't matter. We all know it's worthless in the grand scheme of things. We all know nothing matters. And to control the facade, you'll learn to control one day. You'll get it. You'll get it. Not all the time, but you have control sometimes, right? You have control sometimes, right? You have control sometimes? Have you ever made a podcast? I have a podcast on my Patreon that I barely ever contribute to. I'm piecing in. Yeah, good. Fantastic. You are outstanding. I am in debt. You are getting the praise of some random guy on the internet that you should not care about. I am proud of you. You shouldn't care about a single opinion I have, but I'm happy you're here. I'm happy you're enjoying this moment with me. And in this moment, I'm learning information that I'm definitely going to forget because my brain, just like yours, is shattered and broken. And it's going to suck because we're both probably going to have a horrible night tonight, aren't we? You know what sucks? This is the worst part, right? They say, find your passion as if it's a sock lost under your bed, as if it's casually waiting for you behind the fridge, next to the tacked documents and your long forgotten ambitions from age 12. Find your passion, they say, as if it's reasonable in a universe where ducks exist, where plankton grows, and where statistically speaking, you'll spend 6 years of your life waiting in queues. But you try, God, you try. Oh, God, you try. You pick up hobbies like lost pets, painting, playing guitar, yoga, cryptocurrency, polyamory, whatever hobby you have. And you still hate sitting still. Oh, it's annoying. It's the worst feeling on the planet. It's the worst thing. You try. Dating profiles. This one's fun for 5 minutes. This one looks cool until it costs $800. This one makes you cry and question your worth. And then after exactly 1 attempt, so it goes. Chasing passion through YouTube rabbit holes and late night existential crisis, trying to distinguish between dopamine and genuine purpose. Here's the inconvenient truth. Passion isn't hiding behind a corner waiting to be discovered like some smug cosmic Easter egg. Passion grows. It crawls out of the dirt. You keep digging. It whispers. It's not love at first sight. No, love is a consistent, tedious effort. Is what it is. That's what it is. That's what happens. Hey, thank you. I appreciate that, Zaku Prime. Is that Zaku as in like the Zaku's from Gundam? Is that what we're looking at for? Passion is a fire. It's small, it's pathetic even, barely enough to roast a marshmallow, let alone illuminate your whole life, but it's yours and it grows. Or it doesn't, but at least you can set the damn thing alight. So yeah, find your passion, but don't expect it to arrive, get wrapped in a neatly labeled box. Expect it to trip you up, confuse you, and destroy you. That's what it is. That's passion. Why do I make my own about an NBA player? That's your life. Rudy Gobert is amazing. That's what I like to see. In Icon, I'm just a fella. I'm nobody important. I'm just a guy. Big Hoss. I'm Big Hoss. Hey, I'm I'm happy that you saw me at Detroit Shipping Company. I think I was at Glotaku. Hey, that's what I like to see. The femboy helps. The femboy helps as long as the femboy help. You gotta crave your savings. Take your deal automobile and swing on down the ideal. You're pretty important? I don't know about that. What's your passion? Entertaining people. I will spend my entire life trying to entertain people who will never be satisfied. And that is my passion. To be the right-hand man to your absolute destruction or your growth. I exist as a completely neutral force. That is all I am. I'm just a right-hand man. That's all I want. I just want to entertain. That's my passion. I gain nothing from no one any time of the day. That's all I want to do. Just want to see you laugh, see you smile, and hopefully, when your life flashes before your eyes and everything gets sad for you, you'll see me for 1 second of the flash, and you'll say, "Hey, I remember that guy." That's it. That's all I am. Woo, ha. That is all I am. Nobody important. Nobody special. Just a fragmentary passage. You're enlightened, brother? Good. I'm not. I'm not at all. Oh, months? That's good. So what are my fears? Great question. I have no fears, actually. Tweaking? I'm not tweaking. I don't think I have any fears. I don't think I have any fears. I don't matter to any of you. When I leave the screen, you guys are going to find another creator. And you guys are going to keep going, scrolling endlessly, like the cowards you are. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to keep making content until you find me again and say, "Oh my god, I haven't seen you on my FYP in a while. Where have you been? Oh my god." You know what I'm going to say? I release a video every single day. It's going to be amazing. And you guys are going to say, "Bro, I ain't see you in a minute, bro. Where you been? How you been doing, bro?" And I'm going to give you worthless little answers as if I care about you when I don't. I mean, I don't. I just don't. This is pretty normal, by the way. Elephantism. This is pretty normal. I'm just not gonna. Okay, I'm not gonna care. I'm just not gonna care. What's crazy? What's crazy is that it's gonna happen. Is they're gonna say, "Man, how are you doing, man, bro? It's gonna be difficult." I did have red and blue hair. That's true. I did have that. Man, how's your life been going, bro? Don't care. You have been around for a while, but in the grand scheme of things, you know what's amazing? Hey, what's up, Zayna? How are you doing? Here goes the best thing, right? Here goes the fun part. You guys are only getting a fragmentary passage of a much greater life, and I am only getting an anonymity guideline of what you are. I'm not seeing the real you of what you are. You care to? Good for you, Angel. I'm proud of you. Good for you. I'm proud of you. Good. You're going to scroll through all the dopamine hits and try to forget why you exist. You're going to forget every facet of why you're here. You're going to try your best to get it out of your brain. And I'm going to be here, endlessly making drivel and garbage. Forever. Till my bone gives out. Till my brain gives up. That's what's going to happen. It's absurd. And then when my body gives out, you guys will just keep going. You know what the best thing about this is? If I passed, let's say tonight, right? Say if I was out of here. And the beautiful thing is, you guys would not know that I'd be gone for at least a month or maybe a year because of how much content I have scheduled. You guys wouldn't get live streams anymore, but that wouldn't matter. You guys would probably think I'm having a bad day. So it's gonna be amazing. You guys wouldn't know. You guys would have no idea. You guys have not a single clue about what really goes on in my life. I'm only giving you, maybe even for some, this could all be fake. All this, every single thing I've ever said in my entire life could all be fake. Every second of it. All of it. You guys wouldn't know. And I'd keep going. Hey, 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 hey. And I don't care. Yeah, I don't care. Cause you guys are not real. What's up? What's up? What's up? Yeah, what's up? What's up? Yeah, what's up? What's up? Who knows? This could all be fake. Who knows? I'm probably not even on a step machine right now. Who knows? Who knows? Doesn't matter to me. Hey, hey. You're a real boy? Okay, Pinocchio. I'm doing fantastic, Mac. How are you? How's your day going? You feel good? Do you feel fantastic? Are you feeling energized? What does it mean to be real? What is that to you? Bit concerned about you? I'm happy you're doing fantastic. Stay on your life. We're all boys, girls, non-binary, whatever you want to be. It doesn't matter to me. All this worthless, pointless stuff that everybody's doing. Everybody's always doing a pointless war. You know what the best thing about this thing is that there's going to be another war inside of yourself. It's gonna suck. Hold on, give me 1 second. I gotta respond to this message. There's gonna be a war, right? There's a war happening. It's out there, not out there. It's not out there. Not in the forest or the fields. Not with missiles or marching boots, but in the quiet spaces between my ears. It's a civil war of one, me versus, well, me. A conflict where the borders keep shifting, where my name feels like borrowed syllables from someone else's story. On one side of the battlefield, the version of me that shows up on forums and group photos at dinner parties, smiling politely, doing an above average impersonation of someone that knows what they're doing. On the other side, the part of me that burns quietly under my skin, that screams and mirrors, that sharpens identity into a blade, and dares the world to say you don't belong here. It's exhausting fighting yourself, filing ceasefires with your own reflections, negotiating peace treaties with the voice that whispers, maybe you're wrong about who you are, maybe they're right, maybe existing authentically isn't worth the paperwork, but identity isn't a neat checkbox or government forms, and it's not a single flag planted on one hill. It's a 1,000-thread tapestry, fraying at the edges, changing colors under fluorescent lights. That's what it is. That's what it is. It's tangled, complicated, and messy. And here I am, trying to untangle the knots. While everyone else demands answers, demands certainty, demands I pick a side. Oh, you guys want me to pick a side so bad. Are you right, left? Do you support the LGBTQ? Are you evil? Are you pro-black? You guys want me to pick a side so bad. Stupid. It's dumb. In a war that only I seem to be fighting, you guys want my identity. You guys want to know my pronouns, all this garbage, all this fun, all this stupid nonsense. You guys want this. It's just stupid garbage dribble. Some days the battlefield's quiet. I tried a tired kind of peace. Other days it's landmines and conversations. It's grenades and family dinners. It's dodging the bullets of assumptions, of sideways glances, of what you are questions, feeling like warning shots across polite small talk. And I wish I could tell you the war is over. Right? I wish I could tell you that. The war is over. that I've planted my flag, that I've declared myself victorious. But some battles don't end with surrender. They just simmer, quiet, ongoing, exhausting. Mine, it's a war over a name, over a pronoun, over a face in the mirror that I'm still learning to recognize, over the small rebellious hope that one day I can exist without feeling like an enemy to myself. That is war. I'm doing great, Juan. How are you? But you guys don't care about my personal journey. You guys don't care about my personal nonsense. None of it matters to you. None of it. Not a single morsel cares. Not a single person cares. Woo, that was loud. And you never will. Your favorite bug is? That's a good question. I think the orchid mantis is a really good bug, is what I think. Things you do work? Yeah, I guess we'll see. Chuck E. Cheese got to, bro. That one moment of Chuck E. Cheese forever ultimate in my life. I go. Pleasure. Want to say hi? Have a nice night. Hey, thanks, Juan. I appreciate you. Okay, it's me. I'll get a life. That's never going to happen. Woo. In some parts of the world. Thank you, Moon. A little bit. I'm a little bit of an urban legend some places I go. Which sucks. Really sucks. You need someone who cares? Wax? Talk to your mom about someone who cares, bro. I'm happy you're here. I'm married. I have somebody that loves me already. What am I running on? Oh, it's this here, I'll show you. This thing. Is this thing. It's like a Stepmaster or whatever. Don't really know what's going on here. I'm gonna get another camera, right? I'm gonna get a second camera. I'm gonna put it to the left side of me. I'm gonna get another one, a second camera, so you guys can see when I work out in here. So it becomes easier to see it. That's what I'll do. Book. Yeah, just for you. See my Lego Star Wars set? I sure don't. I don't care about that at all. It's it's okay, Wax. Don't worry. It's okay. It's okay. Don't worry. I gotta move my chat to my front screen. Oh, not like that. Oh, that's good. Sorry, I like to reject advances before anybody gets any funny ideas on me. It's my favorite thing to do. Let me see if I can increase the content size. I can't. Oh, come on. Ooh. It's so odd when you think about it. I don't know about that. I do not want to see it. Straight people don't drink those. You paint those in the back? I did not. No, those are commission pieces. One of them is my good friend. What does it taste like? Grasshopper drink? I wouldn't know. I never drank in my life. But I imagine that answer is going to be answered soon. Yeah, it's called the All of My Hair. Look at that boy bounce. Ooh, ha, ooh, ha, ooh, ha, ooh, ha, ooh, ha, ha. The Discord is going crazy? Is it? What are you talking about? My Discord? What you mean? Is my Discord going crazy? Someone's in the UK and a Trump supporter? Interesting. I don't think so. Beliefs Catholic guilt? Don't know who that is. I a little conversation happening. What's going on in my Discord? Hold on. What's happening in my Discord? I'll be a good boy. He might like the immigration policies, or he might like the charisma, or they might like the charisma. I don't know their gender. What they are. We can't get away with Tropic Thunder today now. I'm moving my chat. I am checking my Discord midstream. You are correct. I am Broccoli Man. Hold on. Not even a little bit, no. What's going on in my Discord? What's happening here? Oh, I don't care about that. Didn't appear. Huh? Yeah. Interesting. Oh, I don't care about all that. You in the Big M? I'm in Detroit. I'm in Detroit. On my Discord, talk to people. Saginaw sucks. Hey, thank you. I appreciate that. I have a homunculus dripped out for no reason. That's kind of funny. It's some conversation. There's always something going on there. Shirt's fire. Thank you. Everybody likes the X-Men shirt. That's Saginaw sucks. I just want to tell you that you think Coolsville sucks. You just think Coolsville sucks. Well, Western Discord, I don't care. Nerd, yeah. I am. Oh, Sag Nasty? Oh, are you from Saginaw? No, I was thirsty. Oh, I gotta wash these out. Hold on, they look nasty. Hold on. Hold on, I'm thinking. You know, some days I don't like me either. And that's not me fishing for compliments. It's not me playing sad violin strings, hoping someone sings me back into believing myself. It's just a quiet, exhausted truth that sometimes I look in the mirror and the person staring back feels like a stranger that I'm forced to share a skin with. And I'm good at pretending, you know. You get good at it after a while. The smiles that holds together at work, the small talk at parties, the polite, yeah, I'm good, thanks for asking. That rattles off your tongue even when you barely slept. That happens sometimes. Even when your brain feels like a house where all the windows are cracked and the doors don't lock properly. I've lost count of the versions of myself I've buried quietly in my mind so no one else would see the mess. The days I've rewritten history just to keep existing, the moments I've bit my tongue so hard it left scars on the inside of my mouth because saying what I really feel feels like holding a lit match in a fireworks factory. And yeah, there are good days. Days when I laugh. It sounds like it means it. Where the sun lands on my skin. I almost remember how to enjoy it. Days where I get out of bed and it doesn't feel like an active war against the gravity pulling me down. But the bad days, they sneak in quietly. They pour cement in my chest. They press fog against my brain. They convince me that everyone else around me got the manual and I'm here fumbling with the pages missing. And words written in languages I never learned. I'm not perfect. I've made mistakes I don't fit in apology cards. I've ruined things I love because I didn't know how to hold them without breaking. And I pushed people away. So I wouldn't have to watch them leave. I've stitched together a personality out of movie quotes and survival instincts, hoping it looks close enough to a human being that no one notices the patchwork underneath. And self-loves, they sell like a product, the plastered on water bottles, Instagram captions, motivational posters. They look great in the sunlight, but peel the edges when it's raining. Real self-love isn't photogenic. It's dragging yourself to the shower after 3 days of feeling like a ghost. It's forgiving the version of you that couldn't get out of bed. It's holding space for the days you disappoint yourself and choosing to stay away. Some days I don't like me either. But I show up and maybe that's enough. It's not pretty. It's not poetic. It's just enough. But there are some people who love me even when I don't. There are songs that remind me that my pulse still counts. There are quiet, ridiculous moments laughing at a dumb meme, seeing the sky spill pink at sunset in the Midwest, mind you. And they stitch the broken parts together sometimes, even if it's for a minute. And maybe that's all we ever get. A minute, a moment, a breath that reminds us we're still here, even if the voice in our head tells us we shouldn't be. So yeah, some days I don't like me either. Anyways, and that's called acting. Anyways, who knows if I meant any of those words? Who knows? This could all be fake. Every word I just said there could have been fake. Who knows? I don't. Huh? And realistically, who cares? Did pretty poetic. Who knows? I just said, who cares? Who cares, man? Who cares? So is AI confirmed? I am AI. That's what I am. That's my life. To be compared to facsimiles of humanity my entire life. To be a construct, a carbon copy of what a human actually is. Man, that'd be great. An 8-card combo in your native game, Yu-Gi-Oh! My native game. To function past normally, but we try our best. Who knows if I meant anything I said there? Who knows? Maybe I just felt like saying it. Know what I mean? Remember, I used to do this thing at school where people would give me 3 random words, and I'd make I would just ramble about the 3 random words. And eventually it'd make sense. I would just do that every time. And people thought that I meant what I said all the time. I never know what the real me is. I can't tell you. I don't know what the real me is. I don't know. It's somebody. It's someone out there. Someone knows the real me. They're probably living with them right now. I don't know. I'm just a guy looking for a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Permission to unmask? Why do you gotta give yourself permission to do anything? That's called the coward's way out. You see, a lot of people will ask themselves, am I worth it? Am I worthy? Stupid question. Do you want it? Just ask yourself that. A book. I can't write. Do I watch WWE? No. He's right behind your dresses, Rose. Hey, what's up, Xavier Lamar? How's it hanging? It's cracking. What's going on? You don't need permission to do anything in this lifetime. You can do whatever you want. Not the gumdrop button. Anything but the gumdrop button. I'm not gonna write a book because I don't think I have the patience to. What's up, Mark? I don't want to live that way. I don't want to live that way. I'm going to go unlive here now. But I appreciate you guys for helping me with this fragmentary passage. I have to edit this 2-hour video about Dragon Ball Z. I got to release it tomorrow. Maybe you will. Maybe you should. Who knows? I'm going to see what's going on my Discord because I don't really care that much. I'll fake argue in there for a little bit. No problem, Kai. Kai, when I end this live, call me. We have to talk about things. So, peace. Bye. Don't tell me what to do.